Dear students, let me continue in our lectures. For today I prepared the discussion about sustainability and resiliency of our cities. First of all, I would like to introduce the World Business Council for Sustainable Development. It is a very interesting organization in which very rich companies decided to help our society and identified some areas of sustainability like no poverty or zero hunger, good health and well-being. But if you look at the number 11, this is the sustainable cities and communities. On other side, now there are a lot of discussion in European Union, and the political guidelines of EU focus on European Green Deal, an economy that works for people, a Europe fit for the digital age. Europe must lead to the transition to a healthy planet and a new digital world. The EU has the collective ability to transform its economy and society to put it on a more sustainable path. And a smart city is a technical instrument how to do it. What is it? Sustainability. Sustainability has three main pillars. First pillar, it is the environmental sustainability. Second pillar is social and cultural factors. And third pillar, it is economical and business factors. Environmental sustainability includes transportation in the city, public transportation, negative externalities, efficient buildings, environment, energy management, water and waste management. Social factors are, for example, involvement of city residents, public space utilization, social cohesion, or concept of quality of life. And economical and business factors are the ability to generate income, creating entrepreneurship ecosystem, effective city management, thriving circular sharing economy, public-private partnership. Let me start with environmental sustainability. Let me introduce, for example, Green City Index that was published in 2009 and which was developed in cooperation with Economic Intelligence Unit, about 30 indicators divided into 8 categories. You can see such categories on this slide. It is CO2, energy, building, transport, waste and land use, water, and air quality. Every area has special indicators, like in energy part, it is energy consumption or energy intensity, and so on and so on. Social sustainability is more difficult because it covers social areas like social culture life, social homogeneity and cohesion, integration, diversity, sense of place, communication and participation, social justice, social enmity, social security. Services like access to goods, service and employment, education, training, or governance like democracy or engaged governance. There are other macro level of social sustainability like housing, food, clothing, health and sanitation. And a third pillar of sustainability is economic sustainability that includes, for example, creative economies, sharing economy, job creation, technology adoption, growing and inclusive tech force, quality talent, public-private partnership. In many cities, there were created innovation hubs that try to accelerate economic opportunity, aging entrepreneurs, technology accelerator, fostering entrepreneurship, creating entrepreneurship, seed funding, and community engagement. I have mentioned many times quality of life. Quality of life concept is well defined in standard ISO 37210 that provides a comprehensive basis for cities to consistently measure their performance based on 100 indicators, which are primarily focused on of city services and quality of life. You can see that these 100 indicators are divided into 46 core indicators and 54 supporting indicators in different areas like economy, education, energy, environment, finance, governance, health, safety, urban planning, transportation, and so on and so on. Every city is different, and each city try to emphasize a different pillar of sustainability. If the city is very economic oriented, we speak about comprehensive city, and such city accelerates and emphasize economic part of sustainability. Other city can yield into social equity. Such city is inclusive, or environmental city that try to achieve a high quality of environment is ecological cities. And if we take together these three components, we can speak about sustainable development. And sustainable urban development, like on this slide, must take into account all areas and or indicators of sustainability mentioned in my presentation. They must take, for example, green index I mentioned, sustainable city index, healthy city indicators, or quality of life standards. And taking all these indicators and point of view on future development of city together, then we can speak about sustainable urban development. Second very important word, especially in this time, is resiliency. The City Resilience Index provides a comprehensive and technologically robust basis for measuring city resilience that is globally applicable. It comprises 52 resilience indicators which are assessed through 156 questions, drawing upon both qualitative and quantitative data. You can see that, for example, social resilience includes human rights, indigenous inclusion, digital inclusion, social inclusion. Resiliency includes security, climate change, disaster management, revitalization, risk management, critical infrastructure, monitoring, warning systems, and prevention. Within 100 resilient city, there was created this City Resilience Index that has 4 parts: health and well-being, economy and society, infrastructure and ecosystem, leadership and strategies. And if we go deeper in, for example, in health and well-being part, you can find there minimal human vulnerability, diverse livelihoods and employment, and effective safeguards to human health and life. So you can see that they are well discussed topics. And taking into account new technologies, sustainability and resilience, we can speak about smart resilient city concept that is a new vision of a city as a digital platform, an ecosystem of smart services where agents of people, things, documents, robots and other entities can directly negotiate with each other on resource demand principles, providing the best possible solution. In my presentation, I am asked by what is it and what does it mean, the word smart, and I explain it with help of sustainability and resiliency, that on one side I have inhabitant and society and politics and some human-oriented part of our cities. On other side, we have limited resources, limited infrastructure, and a lot of intelligent system, as I mentioned during my course, like smart grids and intelligent transport systems and e-learning. And the main goal of a smart community and smart approach is to well use the available technologies to make our world and our city more human and not only high-tech. So it is the end of my presentation, and thank you for your attention.